girls. This one's gonna be a little long just because I have a lot to tell you, so I'm gonna try to talk fast and not a lot. First off, I made a video for you guys last Sunday, and then was I didn't know if I wanted to put it up or not, and because I was kind of upset in it and frustrated, so I was gonna wait, and then my computer freaked out. And my school that I go to gives us our laptops, like we have MacBooks, and so we have an IT department which helps with it. And so I took it to IT, and they've had it for a week, and I went and picked it up today and walked in, and the lady was like, I have good news and I have bad news. And I was like, all right. She goes, good news, you can have it back today, and we put all the new stuff on it, yada yada yada. And I was like, okay, great. She goes, bad news, the reason it wasn't working is because your hard drive completely crashed and we couldn't recover anything from it. So any files, any pictures, videos, all that. I almost cried because all my pictures, all my videos, everything since I've been at college is all on my computer. And it's nowhere else. Like, I don't put a lot of them on Facebook just because, well, I'm not tech savvy, so I just leave them on my computer for me to see. Videos of me and my friends on road trips and singing and stuff. It was all on my computer, and it was all gone. But I'm trying not to focus on that too much because I do have a few things that were on my iPod from when I went to Turkey. Like, I had saved some good pictures and taken that with me. And then a lot of mine and Andy's stuff are still in my memory cards on my cameras because I haven't deleted them off, and some of them I haven't even put on my computer because I lost my cord in moving. And so I do have a lot of mine and Andy's stuff left, and he has a lot of them that I've emailed to him. So I didn't lose a lot of mine and his stuff, so that's good. But yeah, that's my computer story, and that's why I haven't been making any videos for the last, I guess it's been like 2 week and a half, I don't know. But I did have a loaner, so I was able to talk to some of you guys still, and I love talking to you girls so much. I check my thing almost every day, especially if I'm having like a really missing him day. I check my inbox way too much. Anyway, update on things. I did find out reason why the other video was upset is I found out Andy and I are not going to see each other for Thanksgiving. My original plan was him to come down here and spend 5 days together, and him going to meet my family and stuff. And because of circumstances that are not marine related, that changed. And I was really upset about it just because he's not about, I don't want to go into the whole story, but it's not like a bad Andy kind of thing, but it was his choice for it in a way, but it's something he kind of has to do. But anyway, it was just really frustrating, but I'm okay with it, and I've dealt with it. What made it worse is we're not sure if we're going to get to see each other now before he deploys, so it could be a full year without seeing each other, which I know a lot of people do that, and a lot of people do longer. It's just hard, and I really don't want to have to do it. With that being said, he comes home Thursday, or at least last time we talked, that's when he was coming home. I haven't got to talk to him for about a week and a half now, and so it really sucks, but was the plan. He was coming home this coming Thursday, so it's in 2 days. I'm really excited, but after that he'll have at least 2 weeks of block leave, but they don't know when he's going to deploy last time I checked, because they have a group that's leaving early December and a group that's leaving early January, and so he could be, sorry, my eye contact, he could be in either one of those. And so it's just kind of up in the air, and then obviously since I haven't talked to him in a week and a half, anything could have changed. Our hope is that I'll get to go down there in December. He won't be able to come here at all, which is sad because, like I said, he doesn't get to see everything around here and meet my family. But seeing him in general will be amazing. So that's what we're hoping and praying for. It's just kind of hard with it being Christmas time, and both of us already have to travel to see our families. Money's kind of tight. But like I said, hope and pray, and if it's meant to be, we'll get to see each other. Either way, we'll make it through the deployment. It'll be great. Oh, I remember, sorry. I'm so scatterbrained tonight. Packages. I don't know how many of you girls send your guys care packages wherever they are, but most amazing thing ever. One of my good friends, she's one of my best friends, I've talked about her before, Alicia. Her husband is in Afghanistan right now, and she sends him a ton of packages, and so I've gotten a lot of lessons from her about how to do it and how to make it great. So I sent Auntie a welcome home / Thanksgiving package, and this is what I did for it. Okay, this is gonna take a little bit of time, sorry. Since we're not gonna spend Thanksgiving together, I made it all Thanksgiving-y. That's a word. And here at school, I have a group of friends, and we're called our own little family. And I'm mom just because I cook and I take care of everyone. And so for Thanksgiving meal, we have meals and movies and silly stuff. But we're doing a big pot roast and some rolls, a homemade apple pie, and then we're gonna play touch football. So for him, I went to the store and I got a can of like Campbell's pot roast soup stuff, and then a couple of rolls, and then made a little like apple pie deal to go, and then I made him some homemade cookies, and I put all those in there. I decorated the box. I used the flat rate boxes, and that's what Alicia uses too. She told me that those get a certain rate, like not just like in the US they're obviously flat rate, but if you're sending them overseas to a military address, it's only like $12.50, and you don't have to worry about weight, which is what really makes things go up fast cost-wise. So that's an idea for you. If you have any questions about those, let me know, because I know a lot about it from her and then from my experience as well, and guys really love getting them. But anyway, so I used those, and I took the box and I decorated the inside with it. I drew on construction paper, and then I just like tape it to the box. And I made little like hand turkeys, you know, like you do when you're in 3rd grade. And I put little sayings by him, like one I made extra skinny, and he was saying, "I'm too skinny, don't eat me." And another one was a big fat one trying to hide behind a little tree, and just silly things like that. And then I put in, he loves Monsters, so I put in some Monsters. I also put in some drink mixes, like just the flavored ones, because that's what he personally likes to do, and trying to wean himself off Monster, and he doesn't like just a lot of water. I put in the letters I wrote him, all except one. I was looking through all my notebooks today, and I found a letter I wrote him, and I didn't realize I had wrote a 6th one? Yeah, a 6th one. I thought I had only wrote 5? Maybe I'm off on my count. I thought I only wrote 1 a week, but apparently I wrote an extra one and didn't realize it. So I'm going to have to just mail that one separate. But I put all the letters in there. And then I also I take envelopes for him, and I go ahead and address them. And then when we're here in the States, I go and put stamps on them. If they're overseas, they don't need them. But I put the stamp on him and everything, just so he doesn't have to try to get to the post office, and he doesn't have to worry about it. And I know it's something that I've been told a lot of the guys appreciate when they are overseas, to not have to memorize your address, not have to try to find it, you know, just little things like that. So that's one thing I do for him. What else did I put in there? I had some of these little stringy paper deals that you buy just to stuff packages with, and I did red and brown and orange just to keep with the theme. I made him a homemade card. This one, like, I actually literally made like layers of it, and I made grass with the green construction paper and feathers with red and yellow and orange and everything, and then I did brown turkey, and I wrote about, you know, why I was thankful for him and everything like that, and a cute little verse I put in there, and just nice little homemade card that's completely 3-year-old like, which makes me sad, because his homemade cards are like, ooh, ah, and mine are like, is that your girlfriend or a 1st grader that made you that? But still, he likes them. But yeah, that was the package. Like I said, I can't wait for him to get home and get it. Literally yesterday I was sitting there and I was like, so can Andy open it right now? And my roommate was like, it's still in the Oklahoma post office, Michelle. It's not even in North Carolina yet. And I know that's true, and I know he's not even home yet, but I just want to see him get it. But yeah, I think that's about all. Let's see. If you guys talked to me much last week and you haven't heard back from me, I'm sorry. Like I said, my computer's been weird, and then I was having a really bad week last week. I had a couple of issues with some professors up here, and then some classes, from everything, people telling me I was going to have to take another year to graduate, and another professor actually told me I was never going to be a nurse, and there's just a bunch of problems. So it was a really bad week, and it was a really sucky week not to get to talk to him at all. But that's what was going on there. But all that is worked out. I'm not going to let this video go over 10 minutes, so I'm going to sum it up. Message me, contact me. I love talking to you girls, especially when things are good and when things are bad and I'm missing him. I love getting to know you guys. If you need anything, let me know, and hopefully I'll talk to you guys soon. Hugs and kisses.